Hi, it is me, Ian the Duelist, and today I wanted to talk to you about the disengage and thrust, how to do it and how not to do it. Often I see this being the source of a lot of doubles, because the disengage and thrust is not done correctly, i.e. you're doing it on cover. So when I feint, many people feint in such a way that will leave their blade exposed when they perform their true attack. So I feint on his outside, on his inside, and I go to his outside. As you can see, if he moves his blade in this direction, and I feint here and thrust here, I remain myself exposed. So when you feint on his inside, you must change to a outside covering guard, whether it be second or third, it matters not. The point is, you need to change to a guard that will cover the line. So I feint on his inside and change to second. Now, when done on his outside, I feint 4, he moves to his outside, and I thrust 4. I can feint second and thrust second, but I always keep in mind that his blade must be constrained. The way of doing these feints should be always covered. Now, what if your opponent does this against you uncovered? What can you do? Why is it dangerous? Why wouldn't the opponent just parry instead of doing something else? Well, because he can do something else. He can immediately riposte you. So instead of, for example, someone feints in my inside and goes here uncovered, I simply change to second and thrust. Not even a parry. Feint comes here, disengage and thrust, I simply counter thrust. I don't need to do this. I can just thrust in second, whether it be with a passing step or a lunge, it matters not. Hell, Dalton Bain talks about this and says that you nearly need to extend. Capoferro's first technique is also this, quite similar. You constrain your opponent, he disengages with thrust, and you go to second, not even lunging. We mustn't disregard the opposition, because that is what keeps us safe.